Hmm? Oh, that's bright. It's been so dark in that box, and I've been in there for so long that just normal lights are kind of burning. Where am I anyway? It smells like somewhere inside, but that can't be right. I could have sworn that my last owner was. Whoa, hey, don't touch me! Get back! Whoa, I got somebody. It's good to see that my claws still work, even though I'm totally sore from being in that box for so long. I always thought that boxes were automatically a good thing, but, well, not anymore. Hey, you up there! I'm glad that you backed off, though I guess you did have some incentive. Well, the thing is, I don't know exactly who you are or why you brought me in here or if you even knew that I was in that box in the first place, but, well, wherever it is that we are, assuming it even belongs to you, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that you're a human. The lights are kind of super bright in here right now, so I can't see that well. I mean, I already see pretty well in the dark, but these are like really bright after all that, so. Well, actually, forget that. It doesn't matter anyway. Just because I can't see well doesn't mean that I can't totally scratch you and bite you and do whatever I have to do if you try anything funny. So maybe just don't do that. And also, if you could tell me where I am, that would be really cool too. Not that I'm lost or anything, it's just that I. Oh, hey, you made some of the lights go away. I can see you a lot better now. Thank you, I guess. You were. Oh, you are a human after all. Yeah, I figured of course I would get landed with another stupid human. Okay, maybe that wasn't the smartest thing to say since I'm like kind of in your space and you're a lot bigger than me and really close and all that. But, well, it's not that I hate humans like a whole lot, really. I mean, kind of hate is a super strong word, isn't it? It's more like I really dislike them. That's all. But don't take it personally. It's not like I know who you are individually or anything. It's just that, well, I have a little bit of knowledge on humans in general. And from my experience, they're usually not what I would call nice. So, I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings, but I'm also kind of not. If you're in a nice mood, trying to maybe prove some things wrong, would you mind telling me how did I end up here in the first place? I mean, I don't know a whole lot about humans, but it is kind of odd for you to just pick up a random box out of the garbage. After all, the last thing I remember was when my last owner was. Well, that doesn't matter. It's stupid anyway. But the thing is, I don't know why you would pick me up and take me somewhere if it wasn't for scary reasons. So, I just want you to know that if you're planning on trying anything, my claws are very sharp, as you already saw. And I can tell that I. Oh. Yeah, your hand is kind of bleeding a bit. Or more like a lot, huh? I guess I kind of did a number on you. Which was my goal, of course. And there's a lot more where that came from if you feel like doing anything scary to me, okay? So just don't even try it. Got it? But I guess you did get up to turn off the lights. And that was a pretty nice thing to do, since now I can see you better, and you probably can see me a little bit worse, but. Well, you're still a lot bigger than me, so probably it doesn't really even out the playing field at all. I mean, not that I'm at a disadvantage, obviously, because I obviously could get out of anything that you would put me in and scratch you even worse than I already did just now. Though, I admit that was pretty bad already. But back to my question. Why did you decide to bring me here? You saw someone putting a box by the garbage? And you heard something inside, so you wanted to check it out? Okay, yeah, so I guess that was also a pretty nice thing to do, actually. I mean, making sure that someone in the box would be okay. Not that I'm not okay, obviously. I'm fine. As I'm sure my last owner was just playing a game or something. And nothing bad happened or anything, nothing to worry about. And, well, mm, mm, thanks for letting me out, I guess. Not that I needed your help or anything. Like, I totally could have shredded it with my claws, which I still could, and I can shred you too, by the way, as I've established. But, well, I guess it was still a pretty nice thing to do to let me out of that box, even though I totally could have gotten out on my own. So, thank you for that. But that's as much as you're gonna get. So, if you don't mind, this has all just been a misunderstanding, since I'm sure that it was just a mistake that I ended up there. Yeah, that's probably it. So, if you don't mind, I'll be on my way. You can just open your door, and I'll go out back there into the cold and dark and... Did you just say that it's raining? Of course it is. Look, I know I might look like a little defenseless Catgirl, but just because I'm a little bit smaller and a whole lot cuter than you are, doesn't mean that I can't defend myself, okay? I'd like to see you try and make a cut on someone as deep as I just did on you. What? No, knives don't count. I meant with my bare paws. Or your hands, I guess. Weird. That is too what I meant. And even if it wasn't, I'm amending it to be what I meant now. I can do that. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, I really appreciate that you let me in here, but I feel a lot better now. So if you don't mind, just open your door and I'll go find somebody else to deal with me, even if it's raining, which means puddles and water and getting wet. But I can deal with it. Like I said, I don't need any humans to help me out. There's plenty of strays that make it along just fine, so I can do that too. Right? What's that? You said you have... milk? Well, thank you for letting me know, but it simply doesn't matter. I don't know how long it was that I was in that box, but I'm totally not hungry now that you've brought it up, so don't even think about trying to bribe me into staying here. I know what humans do now. I am not going to be stupid and decide to stay with them again after... Well, I am pretty hungry. Maybe just a little milk couldn't hurt? Even if you are a human. Just as a little pick-me-up before I go back out into the cold, you know? Might as well take opportunities when I have them, right? And you were pretty nice with the taking the box out of the trash thing and letting me out of it and then doing the thing with the lights and not getting mad at me for scratching you and... Okay, so maybe you've been pretty nice all around. So maybe I could stay for just a little bit. After all, you are still a human, no matter how nice you are. But if you do have milk, then I might as well take it. But I'm not gonna burden you with me or anything. I mean, I can't imagine why a human that just happened to stumble onto a Catgirl like me would actually want to keep her. After my last owner paid a lot of money for me and still didn't want me in the end. So, I guess probably no one will. And not that I care, obviously, 'cause I don't. But, well, milk is still good. if you don't mind. Oh, you really don't, huh? Well, thank you, I guess. Even though I'm not gonna be in your debt or anything. But, well, maybe if you stay a good distance and stay nice, I won't scratch you anymore. And I might even be sorry for doing it before. A little bit. Oh, wow. Is all of this for me? You're sure that you want to give it all to me? I mean, you're already being so nice, and, well, I don't really have anything to give you for it, so. Well, you can take it back if it comes with a price, or if you have second thoughts or anything. But, well, it does look really good, doesn't it? I guess if there's no ulterior motives, I'll go ahead and take it. Thank you, again. I know I said that you were only going to get one of those, but this is for something else, so it doesn't count for that. I wasn't lying. I haven't had milk like this in a long time, so my mouth is kind of watering. It tastes just as good as it looks. I know that I said that I wanted to be leaving real soon, but like you said, it is raining and cold and dark and stuff. So, well, I mean, if you wouldn't be totally opposed, then maybe I could just stay here? I won't make a sound or anything. I mean, I could just drink this and go back in my box. I like boxes most of the time anyway. I mean, not when I'm trapped in them, but other than that, they're pretty good. I don't really have anything to give you for it right now, but... Oh, I know. And do you like mice? Maybe when it stops raining I could go out and... Oh, right. I guess humans aren't really into that kind of thing, huh? Sorry. What's that? Oh, you can think of a way I can pay you back? Well, I guess I'll hear it, but no guarantees. You just want to scratch my ears? Well, that's a pretty weird request, 'cause I don't really see what you get out of it. But, well, I guess if it would make you happy, it's not exactly difficult for me to do. And it's not like it's all that relevant, but I haven't exactly been getting really good pets in a while. Not that that's like a big problem. I know that lots of other cats have it much worse, since I'm sure humans are awful. Most of the time. But, fine. I guess you can scratch my ears if you want. I don't really care one way or the other. I don't even... Oh. That actually feels kind of nice. You're more gentle than some of the other humans I've met. It's actually really... irrelevant. Of course, it doesn't matter. But, well, maybe you could keep doing it? Just so that I can make sure I don't owe you anything else. That's the only reason, though. And maybe, if you're okay with it, I'll just stay here? Just for a little, of course, until it stops raining or the sun comes up or something like that. Since, well, I don't want to stay with my nose in your business for too long, but maybe it wouldn't be as bad as I thought. As far as humans go, you seem like a pretty good one. So, maybe it's alright. Maybe I'll even like it here.